Welcome back, everyone. This is ID Jester, and welcome to video 4 of the After Action Report with Advisors. What you're looking at here is Fleet Number 1, which is a fleet that we had commandeered here in Sector C4 towards the middle of the known universe. I am using this time here to create another video because after the last episode I had lots of issues and problems with lag, and I want to create a new video after I had made some changes to the settings. It actually is going to be almost full screen video now, and it seems like after I change some of my settings, hopefully we won't be experiencing as much lag. So this is more along the lines of a video that's going to be um, a test video to check out our new settings and see how things are going. Just to update everyone, at the end of our last video in Sector C4, our wise advisors has sent one of our exploration ships out here to investigate the Thurian Fog Forward Supply Zone. After we arrived at this location, our exploration ship was able to find some abandoned cruisers, two abandoned destroyers, and one frigate that we were actually able to commandeer. I've created Fleet 1 out of those ships. You can see that we have a total of 5 ships, 980 firepower, and 8 fighters aboard, no troops. And our lead ship is the Merciless Doom, which is located right here. Right now I have assigned these ships a mission to go back and refuel at the nearest fueling location. Just to make sure I did that, refuel all ships at nearest fueling location. The next thing on our agenda here in this video was to take our mighty Fortunate Mirage exploration ship, and we're actually going to send it up into Sector C3 and find out what is special about this location. Some other things of note here. Our exploration ship had found in our Zengirian weapon range a couple of other ships that I have now assigned to Fleet 2. Once I zoom in here, we'll get a look at these guys. Here's our capital ship that we have commandeered, and it is part of Fleet 2. You can see Fleet 2, 2 ships, 680 firepower, 8 fighters on board, no troops. It was basically, Fleet 2 is the capital ship and the frigate that we had commandeered from this testing zone in the previous video. Our weapon range, actually, not testing zone. I'm going to assign them also a mission to refuel at the nearest refueling point. Again, this is a video more along the lines to test out my new settings, and to see how well everything plays before we get too in depth into continuing on in our Matrix Empire. I sure am hope that you can join us. If you wish to, go to matrixgames.com, go to the forums section, go to the Distant Worlds section, and click on the After Action Reports. Look for our post, which is AAR with Advisors. I've turned off automation, and I'm leaving that part of the game up to my fine advisors to help decide what we should do to take our Xenix race and become the most powerful empire in the galaxy. Um, One of the other things we started working on is we now have a planet that we can colonize down here in the Mythos system. We have a colonization ship that we're working on, and when it gets done, it's going to come down and colonize our planet with this Mythos 10 here. This is another huge system. Many planets, as you can see. Lots of different resources. We do have a Caslon gas giant located in this system with 97%. So I think we have come across another really good um, system for resources for our resource division. And this is located just southwest of Casmas. Casmas is another great system. As you can see, we've started delving into building some mining stations already. 3 of them in this system. 2 of them on Caslon um, planets, and a third one here on Casmus 6, which is going to get us some polymer, Equasian incense, and some Eudichium pearls. These, I believe, are all rare resource. At least the last 2 are rare resources. Polymer is a strategic. It is common, but it's strategic. I was talking about luxury items for our civilization to increase our population and happiness in all of our planets. So we're going to be working on hopefully spending some time getting some resources out of this system. You can see there's 3 different planets here. Each of them already has a mining station on it, and another good system to ourselves. Back in our home planet, the Deloria system. If we zoom in there, I'm purposely trying to zoom in and out because I want to see how well the video does with this. Like I said earlier, you should see a great increase. I've increased the size to full screen actually, so it should be relatively better quality. It is going to be a bigger file size, but I'm willing to do that to get a better quality. And I would like for those of you who are watching this video to make a post on it and let me know what you think of the settings. I've also tried to adjust the sound volume. I always thought my sound volume was a little soft, so I think I've come across an answer for that problem as well. So I'm sorry it's taken me 4 videos to finally work out some of the bugs, but hopefully everyone's been able to stick with it so far. On Deloria 3, you can see we are building our colony ship here. It's got 24 unbuilt components left to go, and then it'll go off and colonize our last planet there, or our new planet. Our research and technology division has done wonderful things so far. Some of the things they want to start working on are energy torpedo weapons, and when that completes, they want the enhanced torpedoes. So we're going to go ahead and start those projects up. The energy and construction. We're looking at getting our enhanced hyperdrives done. Once those are complete, we're looking at, our advisor is talking about upgrading our construction yards. So space construction, enhanced construction, construction yards. I'm wondering if that's the same thing. Let me just look around and make sure that's what our officer was division was talking about there, just to make sure. Yep, I believe I don't see anything, so yeah, we'll go ahead and queue that one up, the enhanced construction. I think it'll be a little while before we get done with our enhanced hyperdrives, so maybe we'll have time if I made a mistake there. I'm sure I'll get a letter from our technology and research division explaining that we've done something wrong. Enhanced high-tech and industrial, enhanced storage, and then we're actually looking to increase our science output by increasing our science outputs. He wants me to, where are we here? Hopefully I can find it. I am looking for research labs. For those of you who know where that is, you're probably yelling at the screen right now. Research labs. Where are the research labs? Here they are, down at the bottom. Okay. Enhanced research. So we're going to go ahead and queue that up. You can see we're almost finished with our enhanced storage. Then we're going to work on our enhanced research labs. You can see we now actually have 3 research stations. We're producing 395K of weapons, 96K of energy, and 323K of high tech. Our weapons and high tech, we're just blowing through those like nobody's business. Great job by our research department. Let's see, what was some of the other things I needed to look at while we was going to do this. I think what I'll do is I'm going to actually let it play out for a few more minutes here just to see how it plays while I'm recording with these new settings. And see how things happen. We do have a couple new locations here. Let me pause it for a second again just to make sure my orders are being found here. Okay. Our Lone Star Rider, he's going to head up there and see what he can find out. And so we also have another exploration ship up here by First Fleet. And we've just completed enhanced storage. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, it is headed up. We got one other exploration ship. It's going to head up to Sector C3, I believe. He's going to check out that location there. When we were talking with these ships and taking them over, some of the screens had mentioned some of these locations on their screens, so we are checking those locations out. Let's see if we got anybody here. Exploration ship. Let's go ahead and automate that. Okay, our leader has increased in calling his happiness skill. Excellent. Okay, I think everybody's going about their business like they should. I don't see anybody that's not doing what they say. You notice we've got more and more systems. We do have quite a few exploration ships out there. One thing I did notice when I was over here was Second Fleet. Engineers have completed research in energy torpedo weapons. Alright. One of the things was this supernova over here by our testing range is actually a +11 bonus to high-tech research. Although for some reason I don't think it shows up on our list. It does not, but we do have a different location. Rhone, which is over here to our east. It's a plus 24% weapons research. So we might have to look at getting some bases on those two places to give us an even better edge in our research. Diplomacy-wise, we're still sitting pretty shallow, even though we've kind of expanded out. We only know of our own race and the Ancient Guardians. You notice our military strength is ranched way up there. And as soon as we get this other planet colonized, I think that will help our situation as well. We have Ancient Guardians coming in here to this system to our east as well. So it may be a little rush to see who can get these important resources over here. Let's take a look at this system real quick. Put it on pause. I don't want to play too much because, like I said, this is more along the lines of a test video to find out how the new settings work out. Alright, a few resources there. Oh, another Kazlan planet. Some other resources there. Looks like this planet here has got some library on it. Wonder if we could get that first before. Nope, doesn't look like it. I think he's going to be in there first. Alright, let's let everybody play for a few minutes here and just see how things roll. I'm going to try and zoom in and out on things just to see. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Mining stations under attack from a pirate frigate. Let's see where this is. Alright, here's our mining station. It's in the Ugath tier system, which is our system just to the north of our home base. Just north of our home base. Looks like we have a few frigates that our military advisor had us build. Looks like they're going to try and take out this pirate ship before it can destroy our resource base. Right now our resource base is... Oh, there we go. We were able to get to that library first. We discovered a high library ancient ruin from a lost civilization in the deep desert planet of Rexel 1 in the Rexel system. Let's investigate. The high library's made a curious discovery. The Shaktur Axis arrived in our galaxy approximately 10 years ago. They established a reputation as cruelty and aggression. We should proceed with extreme caution. They are totally untrustworthy. The Shaktur clearly intend to dominate. Shakturi, I guess, is the way I should say that. Shakturi. Clearly intend to dominate all around them. They demonstrate utter contempt for their neighbors and extreme brutality. Probably not a very nice race there. Alright, frigates, come on. Take out this pirate here. Oh, we got another. This is a different one here. Venturi 2 gas mining station. Where's this one? That's not sure where this guy is. Alright, it is to our northwest quadrant. And I don't see any military in there at all. We could send first fleet way over there, second fleet. Let's see how close second fleet is. Maybe they can come to the rescue here. They're not too far away. Um, Base has been completed. Aha! Alright, let's see what we got here. We've encountered a new empire in the system. The Utrali Sovereignty. Let's see where they are. Let's let things play out for just a second here. I'm going to pause it again here. Alright, so we've had a few pirate attacks up in this location to our northwest. We've got a new area here. We've got an exploration ship over here. Seems like it's dealing with something. What is this? It's a unknown. Okay. These locations have been pretty good to us, so I'm going to send our ship over there. Let's see what it finds out. Alright. Oh, we've discovered another race. Alright, let's look at our race relationship. Find out how well we're doing. Alright, here's us. One colony, 1905 military strength. We've run into the Free Tekin Industries. They're a race of Tekins, and they're also rodents, just like us. The Xenoxes are the most advanced rodents. The Tekins are more like mice. We're like rats. So, maybe we can build a relationship with the Tekins. We also have the Enturan Sovereignty. They're an amphibious race of the Wekaras. I know nothing about them, so let's take a quick gander. I just think this is all the games I've ever played. I've never had anything to do with these guys. Yes. Looks like they're made of squid pieces parts. They're generally a peaceful species that like to keep by themselves. They like ocean planets, so we probably won't be fighting over planets, which is good. Spend the least amount of time at war in the galaxy is a good thing for them, so maybe we want them to go to war. Build the underwater palace wonder, earn the most trade, and mine the most strategic resources in the galaxy. Ha! They're never going to do that, because we're going to do that. They have got 2 colonies, military strength of 1401. Tekins have got 1 colony, strength of 702. And we still only have 1 colony, 1905. And of course, Ancient Guardians, 1 colony, 9709. So something to keep in mind. We know they're out there. I'm not sure. We just don't know where they're at, though. Okay, why is this guy coming back here? I don't want you to come back. Uh-oh. Another destroyer, pirate destroyer here. Where's it located? Quite a bit up to the north here. Alright, let that go for a minute. Okay. So we got our fleet coming in here on those pirate ships. Let's see if how long these pirates last against our fleet here. It's doing a number on them here. Come on. This is our frigate that we'd found. He's doing a number on us. He's heard our gas mining station a little bit there. I think he's going to try to jump away here. Yep, we've scared him away. Okay. Let's see. Let's zoom in on our home planet and see how close we are to getting that colony ship. 2 unbuilt, so it's almost ready. Alright. Just trying to find out for our diplomatic officer and their people where all these other races are that we've encountered. I just don't see them anywhere. Potential colonies, still just the one. Oh, here's a Mirage is under attack from another pirate escort. Where's this at? This is our exploration ship. I think that's the one way up to the north. It is. He'll just run away. That's fine. Okay, this one's more in our area here. Let's see how well our newfound frigate fights here. Good job. It's sending out some kind of blue wave and we're just zapping it with our... Let's find out who this guy is. Shoot. Oh, our capital ship finally arrived there too, so they won't be coming back anytime soon. I think we're gonna teach that guy a lesson, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's best to tail second fleet to refuel. Time to refuel. Looks like our capital ship's almost out of fuel there. We wanted to come in a fight, ready to go. You can see we've got quite a few systems going on here. Lots of resources, resource stations. Have anybody? Exploration ship, go ahead. Escort. Fuel. Wow, another attack. Alright, these pirates are starting to piss me off. North of our current location. Alright, first fleet. Go get 'em, boys. It's time to start teaching these pirates who the main rat of the worlds are. Scientific officer has increased her weapons research skill level is now plus 16. Oh wow, we are done with our weapons research. I know we mentioned getting some more when the torpedoes were done. Both regular torpedoes and the enhanced torpedoes, to go back into getting some high density plating for our ships. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that project, I think. 4 research stations now. So we're moving along quite nicely. Let's see if there's any more research. We do have runes, which is a weapons research plus 24%. Giant Keltor. Where is this sucker at? Uh-oh, that's not good. That's down in near our system here where we need to build. I think, in fact, here comes our colony ship right there. Nope, that's our escort. I'm sorry. Mining station is build a mine down there. There's our colony ship. Why does it have no mission? It should have a mission. Let's see here. Let's see if he's now got a mission here. Exploration. Colony ship, colonize. There we go. Now it's got a mission. Not sure why it didn't have a mission to begin with. Alright, I notice we do have some music now, so let's turn the music down a little bit. Alright. Oh, we got a bunch of pirates. Oh, wow, in our main base? Are you kidding me? Can't be good for them. We are going to have to teach them a lesson about manners. Don't come to somebody else's house and start attacking them. Oh, these guys are gonna die quickly. There goes one. Oh, we got another big pirate ship coming in this time. Alright, frigates, come on. Time to take him out. Engineers have completed research and enhanced hyperdrives. It's going to use carbon fiber, helium, and steel. Not stellium, steel. Alright. Take that sucker out. Alright, these pirates, let's see, find the name of these guys here. Oh yes, here comes our capital ship. It's too bad. I wanted to see how that thing attacked. Alright. Let's check our fleets here. Second fleet's fueled and ready to go. First fleet, let's fuel them guys up. Alright. Oh, we do find the base here. So, yeah, now's a good time to stop this video, and we'll have a pretty good look at how the sound was, how the video was. Be sure to leave your information there. And so, information for our officers. Diplomatic officer, here we have our situation. We have the Tikans, the Intrani, Weakerus race. We have the Ancient Guardians. We have a couple different known pirates. So at this point, I'll leave that decisions up to our diplomatic office and see what he thinks. research. Update our research officer. Let him decide what to do next. We've got the ion weapons completed. The starfighters are done. We're doing the high density alloys right now, and I don't have a secondary project for weapons. Energy and construction. We're working on enhanced construction. I don't believe we have any other projects in the queue. High tech and industrial. Working on enhanced research. Almost going to be completed with that quickly, and I don't have a second project for that either. 5 resource bases now. 406k of weapons, 288 of energy, and 323 of high tech. Alright, so that's for our resource and technology division. Military. Let's look at our military here quickly. Give him an idea of where we stand. We have 1 capital ship, a couple cruisers, 3 destroyers, and a bunch of escorts and 3 frigates. We have 2 fleets right now. Fleet number 1, 5 ships. It has 5 ships in it. We have 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, and a frigate. And second fleet has got our capital ship and a frigate in it. It's 2 ships, firepower 680. Resource officer. Resources. Here's our current situation with resources. If you see something that you want me to make sure gets done right away, make sure you let me know. So that's our resources. Potential research locations. We have, let's zoom out here and figure out where this is here. Okay, down to our south west. We have Dentui 2, which is energy research plus 13%. Potential resorts, special locations. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call this video to close. I probably did a lot more than I wanted to. I just wanted to basically see how these new video settings work, how well the video came out, and how much file size it's going to take up. As far as our empire here, we have a pirate base up to our northwest. It's the Delorian Pirates. Oh wow, they're trying to take our name from us, even. And last but not least, our last officer, our character and intelligence officer. Couldn't get it out there. See what we have here. Scientists. Location at the T-Brew Research Station. Our leader here, much better than he was before. 20% trade, 10% diplomacy, colony corruption, tourism, and our colony happiness is actually positive now. That's good. Intelligence officer, still on counterintelligence. We don't know much about him. Colony governor, wow, Faz Oktab. He's not the best in the world either, but maybe he'll come around. And our Fleet Admiral, wow. Uh, I think we need to spend some money on our officer training because these guys are getting promoted to positions and they're not having very good abilities. So we need to spend some money on our training academies. All right, well, that kind of gives us an overview. Again, appreciate everybody watching. Hopefully you can join us and keep track of what's happening with the Matrix Empire. Uh, be sure to leave a comment about how well this video was compared to the others, quality-wise, and I will be sure to update your information when you get a chance, and we'll be back at this soon. Take care. This is ID Jester signing off.